ladies and gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys and girls, welcome back. Today is Friday, as we call it, Friday, in our neck of the woods. It's Friday! It's Friday! Welcome back to Inspirational Minutes with David. We're going to have a talk today. I'm not going to hold you too long. Just a little bit. Mucho poquito. Can I get a little bit of your time? Can I get just a little bit? Infinitesimally, a little bit of time. Minute piece of your time. Welcome back. Welcome back to our channel. And hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit it by now, hit that thing. Hit it right now. Hit the bell notification so you'll know when it's time to link up and talk. Let's get it in. It's Friday, as they say, Friday, and we're going to get it in. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope yesterday was I did a little video with you guys yesterday, and it had some things on my mind, like I always say. And it was pretty real. It's pretty real. So we're gonna drop some jewels on you today. We're gonna drop some bombs on you today. Some bombs today. Today are our Inspirational Minutes with David today. It's entitled The Obedient Ones. The obedient ones, and the ones who don't know their value, even though they think they have, look behind me, they think they have value, but they don't have value. Okay? You'll get it as we begin to talk about more, or get more in depth into our video today. You see, the ones that do what they are told. As I wrote this down, I typed it up. The ones who do what they are told, went to school, got the degree or degrees, steadily paying off the outrageous astronomical debts. Woo! Talking to the choir. Got the good job, not great job, but the good job. Watch the right news channels, watch the right fake news channels, are the main ones who go against the conspiracy culture. You know. And yes, I know what I just said in a few first sentences. I know. I have those things. I have degrees. I have 4 degrees. I have a master's degree, a bachelor's degree, a couple associates. I have some certifications. I'm a licensed board certified optician. I have written books. But hey, guess what? Guess what? Yes, maybe I'm the one that infiltrated the system. Maybe I'm him. And guess what? There's a whole lot of more of me out there today. So why is this, family? Why? I'll tell you why. Because through social engineering, they are the true success stories. For them, the government hasn't told them anything wrong. For them, if they could do it, anyone could, if they could do it, anyone can do it. That's what they say, the ones who have the degrees and the good jobs, and they watch the right news channels. They say, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And the government hasn't told them anything wrong, they think. For them, again, I reiterate, if they can do it, anyone can do it. And it's a matter of applying yourself to a system, and if you can't do that, they think that if you can't earn the degrees, if you can't study, go hard with the the indoctrination, the sheepy indoctrination, then you're lazy. You're indolent. You're just, you're not trying to pull your boots by the straps and get up and make it happen. They're indoctrinated. They're indoctrinated big time. You see, this type of entitlement, it comes with a lot of things. And it comes with, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to say what goes on. I don't vote. I don't. I wish I had a mic in my hand. I don't vote. So we're going to drop the pointer. Does it solve anything? Once you begin to go down the so-called rabbit hole, once you begin to be acknowledge and equip yourself with critical thinking skills, you'll know that it all been a Ponzi scheme the whole time. You were duped. You even get mad a little bit about it. I know I did. Woo! So this type of entitlement comes with, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to say what's going on. Or the master support of the national hoaxes and blind following of what's really trendy. In a way, it makes them feel a part of the club, people. Part of the know-it-all club. Even brings them one step closer with titles like middle class, upper middle class. Don't you dare call them. Don't you dare have the gall to call them lower class. Because they feel like they are rising up. They feel like they have arrived. So don't you dare call them middle class, even though they're still lower than the upper class. Oh, think about it. It's real. So why is all this important, people? Family? Why is all this important? Because government people, they need people like that to perpetrate the system. They need people like that to perpetrate the system. They don't need people like me who got all this stuff, who have infiltrated the system. They need people like that to perpetrate the system, not infiltrate it. There's nothing wrong with being successful. I'm not saying nothing about that. Please be successful. Please do all you can to evolve. Mentally, physically, emotionally, educationally, I guess. There's nothing wrong with being successful, family. But just because you supposedly see the best news, fake news, by the way, and read the best articles, doesn't make you more informed and more in the loop. No, it don't. It just makes you more, woo! It doesn't make you more informed. It makes you more programmed. Yeah. It makes you more programmed. And we can tell that by your behavior, the way you act. Try to be bougie, bourgeois. The way you act, like you better than other people. We can tell by your behavior, by your demeanor. You have to defend your class that you work so hard to obtain. Because spiritual culture is always seen as a lower class for some damn reason. And I assume that they look at people like me and others, that we're lower class, that we're beneath them, that we family are beneath them. But I assure you we're not. So this is how I'm coming at the system. I'm coming at them with my truth and my critical thinking. And I'm helping those along the way. I'm bringing the people who think like me, who are a part of me, who are a part of us. We're coming. with the evolution of love and with critical thinking skills to us and ours. To us, ours, and our children, and our children's children. We're going to start an evolution. They're going to turn to a revolution. It's tough. Sometimes it get a little tough, but you have to keep going. You can't give up. You see, with anything that the government tells us, it can neither be much worse than they're telling or hiding, or not anything to fear about at all. And with my falling rant that I have against all the BS that's been going on for a long time, I have to decide from there. I changed my stance on what we know as the certification of vaccine ID 1984 due to the gain of function research I've done regarding how these people are playing with the virus, in a lab in an open source way in which anybody could duplicate on a protocol. Did you just hear what I just said? Did you just hear that? So before you truthers, and before you people who are beginning to come into the critical thinking stage, before you jump on my damn back, realize biological warfare or warfare is nothing new. That's not the first time this thing been done. Check your story. See, the VS do not exist as described and are indeed man-made and through gain of function research. Look it up, gain of function research. Gain, G-A-I-N, of function. Gain of function, G-A-I-N, of O-F, function, F-U-N-C-T-I-O-N, research. Look it up, people. And studies adopt characteristics not found in nature. No, it's not found in nature. Their excuse, they have all kind of excuses. Their excuse is that it has to be done. It must be done. And they're gonna keep doing it. So we have nothing to fear. We have nothing to fear at all, but fear itself, fake expectations appearing real. And so they have excuses that they are trying to prepare us for the upcoming pandemonic. But the way they are tinkering around with the viruses in a lab, gain a function, research it. They're bound to create a pandemic, a virus exhibiting characteristics it will never evolve to, ever in nature. So, if you want to learn more about gain of function research, look it up. Check out this guy named Clint Richardson. Check out his piece on it. Yes, it's pretty long. You don't have to watch all of it at once. But this is a very deep, profound topic anyway. So it's best to listen in depth on the in-depth video instead of just watching multiple pieces. Go to HTTPS / the slash 2 times, youtu.be/3 uppercase U, as in universe, Y as in young, lowercase y, uppercase Y and young, lowercase v as in Victor, lowercase p as in Peter, lowercase c as in Chris, lowercase z as in zebra, lowercase u as in universe, 44. Check it out. Gain of function research. I'm just trying to bring you along. I'm bringing you along because I love you. I love you in truth. And I feel your energy. I feel that you love me too. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need all the love. I need bring it, bring it, bring it. I need all the love. I need it. And thank you, family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I agree. And ain't no mask. It still doesn't do anything. Neither does the, mask don't do nothing. And neither does the sunlight and nutrition. That's what does it. I had a patient today. And I try to watch, I don't want to scare people. But he asked me today, he said, David, Mr. Butler, he said, I had the vaccine. I had my second shot. So he reached out his hand, shook my hand. I shook his hand, gave him a firm handshake, looked him right into his eyes. I looked him right in his eyes. I said, awesome. He said, hey, have you had your jab? I said, I was like inside, I was tripping. I can't believe it. I can't believe he asked me that. I said, no, sir, no, I haven't. I get my sunlight, I get my nutrition, and I have a great immune system. Yeah, a great immune system. He just looked at me goofy. He gave me the goofy look. So it's extremely precarious mockery that people is literally had drunk the Kool-Aid. I talked about this videos before. They had drunk the Kool-Aid, the spiked Kool-Aid that we spiked it, or they have spiked it in record numbers, people. You see, information is power. It's more powerful than education, money, and wealth. Why? Well, we see what the wrong information has done to people. Fake news and statistics. Have people believing in the 52 fake out. The banana in the tailpipe. Yeah. The whoop-de-blam. And I can go on, etc. You see, with information, you can acquire the education, the wealth, the power. Wrong information has showed us the flip side of its power. Imagine what the right information, the real and true information can do for the people. Not just the people in the United States. Imagine what the right information can do for humanity. Think on that. You see, most people are afraid of the certification of Vax ID 1984. They're afraid of that, and that's why they are being led and do the things that they do without using their critical thinking skills. And one thing I know, and two things for sure. Let me say it for one thing I know, two things for sure. Let me say it how it's supposed. Not sure, but sure. The fly optician not afraid of anything or anyone. I'm not. But I'm afraid of my friends, F-R-I-N-S, my friends and family who are absolutely no problem of falling in line with a system of complete control. Why? Why am I afraid of that? Because one day they will have no effing problem turning on me for not doing so myself. Yes, That's what I'm afraid of. And mull on that for a moment. Okay? Think about that. Concentrate on that for a moment. And I'm going to leave you with this. Wise words. Know your value. Leave you with this little story. It's about a father and his daughter. Love my daughters. Wise words. I do love my daughters. A father said to his daughter, "You are graduated with honors, baby. Here's a car I bought many, many years ago. It was a bit older now, but before I give it to you, take it to the used car lot downtown and tell them you want to sell it and see how much they offer you for it." The daughter went to the used car lot, returned to her father and said, "They offered me $1,000, Daddy, because they said it looks pretty worn out." The father said, "Okay, all right, well, baby, take it to the pawn shop." The daughter went to the pawn shop, returned to her father and said, "The pawn shop offered only $100 because it's an old car. Daddy, they said it was old. They offered me $100 for the car." The father asked his daughter to go to a car club now and show them the car. Go to a car club, baby. Show them the car. The daughter then took the car to the car club, returned, and she told her father, "Some people in the club, they offered me over $100,000 for it because it's a holding Toranda, a HOLDENTORANA. It's an iconic car and sought by many, many, many car enthusiasts and many car collectors." Now the father said this to his daughter: "The right place values you the right way. If you're not valued, do not be angry. It means that you're in the wrong place. Those who know your value are the ones who appreciate you and who will love you and honor you. They will see the magic in you. Never, ever, 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 my loves, my family, never, ever stay in a place where no one sees your value." My name is David. Follow me. Instagram, _Optician, _Optician. Facebook, Optician. I'm now on TikTok, Optician as well. I'm getting around. Subscribe again to this channel. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, and also support me if you want to commit to committing. I will commit back. Thank you in advance. Thank you. And can I hold you to it that you know your value and learn your value? And never, again, I reiterate, never stay in a place where no one sees your value. I'm talking to me first. If I love me because I love me, then in return I love you. If you love me, or if you love you, in return you love me, and it spreads out into the universe. Evolve. It's all about evolving. Okay? My name is David. On the fly. Optician. Thank you for the inspirational minutes with David. And until next time, I love you. I love you in truth. Peace.